So now we'll come back to our main screen here and we'll take a look at the structure options on this unit. When you first get the unit, you'll have it usually set to this color palette, which in my opinion is the second best. I like number 9, which is this blue pattern. To me, I see the greatest amount of detail. It's the best for fish detection as well as determining what kind of structure you're looking at. You can play around again with these just like you would on the traditional sonar, as there's many options and many different applications for these. However, you're probably best to start with 5, 6, or 9 when you're first learning how to use the unit. Your range up here is just like what you're going to be looking at with your two-dimensional sonar range. We have 0 to 250 going out to the left and to the right each side of the boat. And again, I like to keep this manual and adjust it throughout the day. If you're not into that, put it in auto and it'll automatically adjust. For the sake of this demo though, I'm going to keep it in manual. You have 2 frequencies to choose from here. 455 will allow you to see further out to the sides of the boat, whereas 800 won't let you see as far, but you'll see in much greater detail. So a lot of the times the way we'll use this is we'll select 455 to give us our greatest coverage. When we see an object out to the side of the boat, we can mark it with a waypoint and then drive close to it with the 800 turned on and then see it in greater detail. In our advanced settings here, surface clarity, you can choose where you wish to have that. On the StructureScan, it doesn't play as big a role as it does on traditional sonar. Personally, I just turn it off. I don't mind seeing the clutter in the screen because usually I'm not using the side scan so much to find fish. Flip left and right depending on how you have your transducer installed on the boat. You may need. Easiest way to figure out if you need to select this feature, drive by the boat ramp. The boat ramp's to your left, but it's showing up on the right of the screen. Flip left right will take care of that. You can orient the transducer to face front or back depending on your installation. Range line sometimes can be useful just to give you an idea how far an object is to the side of your boat, so that's something you can turn on. Again, it's personal preference. We have the last option in here as view, and again, you can just select what view you want with this feature. So as far as side scan goes, there's not a lot you really need to adjust. Pretty much the only adjustment you have is the contrast. I find it works best in auto contrast. I've never found a situation where I needed to adjust that contrast setting.